one, that disruption is going to happen, because if you look at where we are currently headed, I think even if you increase the number of hospitals and you increase the number of doctors, you're not going to be able to solve that problem that is there. So one of the things I think where health tech is headed is you have to get consumers to be participating in their own health. So a lot of consumer-based companies are coming up. The other is that you will also see that it will move more from treatment towards a preventive side, because I think the costs are lower overall. But hopefully, I think the government will also start doing more things on the prevention side and the nutrition side, rather than wait for diseases to get towards to the fag end, because that's where most of the money is spent today.
Right.
One of the things is clearly, I think we saw a lot of people interested in diet and exercise, right? So you see a lot of fitness-related health companies, you see the wearable companies. So you have companies like Healthify.me or Woki and others. So one is that set of people that are coming up, who are trying to bring in consumer awareness. We're also seeing that even in hospitals, I think hospitals are transforming themselves. And they are more aware, and they are also trying to say, can we create a more personalized way of being able to do that? I think we have hospitals like Care Hospital that we work with, or KIMS, a few other hospitals that are there. They are already starting to understand the need for something like this. So one is to be able to say, are the hospitals going to go out there and expand into smaller towns? And some of them are. Or is it going to be something that is going to be another entrepreneur who will use that opportunity to be able to say, can we go expand this out to the rural parts of India as well? But we do find that it's not necessary that you will only find them in tier 1 and tier 2. We get a lot of requests from people who are, as long as they know. I think the problem is about them being aware. Right? So I think that change is happening, and I'm hoping that there are more entrepreneurs who are interested in being able to transform India faster than we can all do at this stage, at this phase. I think some are external parameters. Like when the markets are bad, they're bad, right? The second is also, I think, perception on what kind of portfolios that individual VCs are going to get. So I think you can raise it, but the more important thing for anyone to raise funds is who you are raising it from, because you can raise money, but you don't want to suffer from it later. So I think it is important that you also find the right kind of investor for the kind of business that you're doing. In healthcare, I think, and especially in technologies like ours, I think it takes an investor who understands that it's not going to happen like in one year, but it's going to take time. But the impact can be tremendous. So I think it's important to be able to say, do I just want to raise capital, or do I want to raise it from the right kind of investor who will help me take it to the next level?
We are one of the biggest infrastructure as a service provider in India. We service over 500 startups.
We at Content Mart, it's a marketplace, online marketplace that's connecting freelance writers with content buyers on this platform. A lot of startups are getting connected